Hello everyone, my name is Matt and I want to say thank you so much for clicking on my YouTube video. And for those who've recently subscribed, thanks for coming back. I have 4 plays for you for Monday Night Football between the Vikings and the Bears, and I'm just going to get right on into it. My first pick here is going to be JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy is making his first career start against, of course, a division rival on the road in prime time. We really don't know what to expect from Mr. McCarthy, but if history teaches us anything, there will be a learning curve sooner rather than later. So I'm going to go with Mr. JJ McCarthy to throw an interception in this game. My second play, it's going to be on the Viking side of the ball. What do young quarterbacks love to do when they're under duress? Do they love to throw it away? Do they take a sack? No. They love to check it down to either the running back or we go down to the bottom here. They love to check it down to the tight end. TJ Hockenson's one of the best. JJ McCarthy loved utilizing his tight ends at Michigan, and he's going to do the same against the Bears. Hockenson is back to full health, and he is due to restructure his contract at the end of the season, so you know he'll be working his tail off to produce as much as he can to secure the bag. Not to mention, the Bears starting middle linebacker is listed as doubtful, so I'm going to be crushing this over of 3.5. Also, I had to mention that last season I did have a membership program that one of my subscribers reminded me of, and if you are interested, I'm going to start it up again starting this week. If you follow the link below, which I'll attach in the description, there is 2 memberships that you can become a part of. I have a extra PrizePicks plays, so these are going to be plays and parlays on DFS platforms that are not going to be found on my YouTube channel. So if you like my YouTube channel and you want more picks, this is something that you're definitely going to want to join and check out. And if you like overs and unders and spreads and even more things like that, like on a traditional sports book, I make plays and bets there too. So if you want to check that out, it's made available to you, and I'll put those in the link in the description below. I have 2 more plays for this game. Both are going to revolve on the Bears side of the ball. We're going to be looking for rush attempts. If we go down all the way down to the bottom, because I'm making this on Saturday night, so Sunday hasn't taken place yet, we're going to be looking at Caleb Williams, and I like the 3.5 rushing yards. He's 0-2 versus Minnesota, but the Chicago Bears did everything they could to improve that offensive line. They have DeAndre Swift, yes. They'll probably have Roschon Johnson too, but they're a little thin on ball carriers, so I totally think Caleb Williams is going to get the ball here. And if we look at Caleb Williams' rushing stats last season, we look at week 1, 5 attempts, week 2, 5 attempts, but follow with me. 1, 5, 5, 4, 9, 4, 2, 9, 6, 4, 4, 4, all the way at 3. So if we're looking at over 3.5 rushing attempts, he only didn't complete this 1, 2, 3 times. Other than that, he's had at least 4 or more rush attempts per game. And they've only gotten better offensively, so what's going to prevent that from stopping him in the future of wanting to run more? In both games last season versus the Bears, he played him in November, 6 attempts for 33 yards, and then 4 attempts for 3 yards. Yeah, we're not looking for yards, we're looking for attempts. So Caleb Williams, come on, buddy, 3.5. I love that more. And then for my last play, this last play wasn't even available on my sports book. And that's kind of concerning because you have to dig deep to try and find this. It's going to be a Bears receiver. He caught a 60-yard touchdown it was like a 30 or 40-yard touchdown in preseason, and his name starts with a Z. He used to play for the Washington Commanders, and if you can guess it before I can get down to this play, you know your stuff. Olamide Zaccheaus, 17.5 receptions. He had a strong camp and is already ahead of Burden on the depth chart and in the new Ben Johnson offense. He loves the slot wide receiver. Just ask Amon-Ra. I mean, hey, he's not Amon-Ra St. Brown, but it can be a sneaky play. And if we go to the Bears Wire, which is a cool kind of community for the Bears, and they share articles with one another, Caleb Williams was giving great remarks about Zaccheaus and things like he said he had a strong, I'll summarize the article. He had a strong connection with him. He praised his work ethic and communication, which could suggest that he could become a favored target. Not to mention during training camp, he did connect with Williams for that touchdown in that preseason game versus Buffalo when they won like 38-0. So I think when Caleb Williams is under duress, because you know Brian Flores is going to bring the sneaky blitzes in, you could see how Zaccheaus can get underneath in the slot and act as a safety valve for Zaccheaus. And it's only 17.5 yards. His over-under receptions prop is 1.5. So he knows he's going to catch at least 2 balls, and they're going to go at least over 17.5 yards. So those are my picks, everyone, for Monday Night Football. JJ McCarthy to throw an interception. TJ Hockenson over on his receptions. Caleb Williams over 3.5 rush attempts. And 17.5 rushing yards over for Mr. Z. I want to say thanks for watching my video, everyone, and good luck on Monday.